Hey viewers and friends, Andrew back again, and welcome to another slasher review. And today I'm rather pleased to be giving you guys probably what I consider to be one of the most rare and obscure slasher movies that I own, and that is The Mutilator. This is the Dragon release from Germany, which I believe is the only official DVD release for the movie. I do know this floats around as a bootleg edition at some horror conventions, and I do know a few people have picked it up that way as well, but from what I understand this is the only official release. So I'm really glad to own this edition from Dragon, and it's not a bad release. The transfer was fine, and I do quite like the cover art. There's the front with the killer with the axe, nice colour to it, and the title. And then the back has some great artwork on it as well. Personally, I prefer that artwork more than the cover art, and I do believe that that cover was the cover art for the VHS release. It also comes with a little booklet and some nice disc art as well. So overall, a pretty good release. Now on to the movie. I have no idea how many people have seen it or even heard of this one, so I will go into fairly good detail. So the storyline centers around a group of teenagers, surprise surprise, pretty traditional slasher elements right there, and this is a really traditional 80s slasher movie. It's cheesy acting, pretty average, but yeah, still one that I really enjoyed. So the storyline, as I said, centers around a bunch of teenagers who are staying at a beachside holiday home. Basically one of the main characters, his father owns the holiday home. He thinks the father's away for the weekend, that no one's staying in it, so he invites a bunch of friends to have a weekend away. When they first arrive, they think they're by themselves, but they're not, and yeah, the killings start taking place from there. I don't really want to go too much into the killer or the reason that he's doing the killings, because as I said, I'm sure a lot of you haven't even seen it, so I don't want to give away the whole storyline. But what I will say is there's a bit of backstory on the killer. You do find out why he's doing the killings, and it's more of a revenge style slasher movie. The killer is basically killing for revenge, something that happened to his wife at the beginning of the movie. As for the characters, I found them pretty dull and average, to be completely honest. I know that slasher movies aren't really known for amazing characters or character development or anything like that, but definitely this is one slasher movie that probably has the most sort of dullest and average characters that I've come across yet, and I really didn't care too much for any of the characters, to be completely honest. The killer himself was pretty cool, and I know you pretty much watch any slasher movie for the kills, but this is definitely one that is absolutely amazing for the kills, and the kills are pretty much the only outstanding feature about this movie. I'm not too sure how well you can see that on the back. There are some screenshots with some of the kills there, but yeah, the kills are absolutely amazing. They are really gory, and yeah, just some of the most fun and sort of cheesy kills that I've seen in a slasher movie. I thought they were all really good. They're all fairly different. Yeah, the killer is definitely violent, brutal, and yeah, really gory. So this is definitely one for gore fans or fans that just love really good kills when it comes to cheesy 80s slasher movies. So I'd probably only really recommend this to the hardcore slasher fan, which, to be completely honest, is probably all that's really going to source out this movie, considering how rare and obscure it is. It's definitely one for the more hardcore slasher fans out there, it's kind of hard for me to give an overall score to, considering I'm sort of divided on the movie. But I think I'm going to give this movie a 3 out of 5. I think that is a pretty good score considering how I feel and what I think about the movie. Yeah, I wouldn't say it is absolutely amazing, but then I wouldn't say that it is terrible either. It's slightly above average, but it's still definitely one that I would recommend if you're wanting a more obscure and rare slasher movie for your collection. The Mutilator is definitely well worth picking up and well worth the watch. So that is my review, and thanks a lot for watching.